It's a pleasure to meet you. You just had your opening night in New York City.
It's Broadway. It's awesome. It's brilliant because me and a bunch of the other guys from the show were having our Broadway debuts tonight, and so we were getting really overexcited in the dressing rooms beforehand. It was great.
Now, you've done this show, of course, in London where you got wild acclaim. How is it different in New York? Does it feel different?
It does feel different. I mean, the audiences here are extraordinary. They pick up on everything. They are. I kind of expected it. I was told what to expect, which was these are some of the most attentive, focused audiences you are likely to come across ever, and they have been. They haven't let us down so far. They've been extraordinary.
Well, New Yorkers, and I'm sure in London too, but New Yorkers are all abuzz, and I'm sure you've heard this a million times. It's the Harry Potter Full Monty play. I'm sure you want people to think much more of it than that, right?
Yeah, well, absolutely, but it's kind of up to them, you know. If they want to think that, then that's totally cool, and if they come and see the show, then they'll stop thinking that. But people are always going to draw those comparisons, and that's totally fine with me. You know, I mean, it's like, it's going to happen, so why fight it?
I'm wondering, when you're up there on stage, the character is so involved, but on opening night, do you have that moment, oh, this is the part where I undo my pants?
No, not at all. You just have to get on with it. And there's no time for even thinking like that. You just have to do it and stop, you know. If anybody, some people get really funny about doing that kind of stuff, and the fact is, if you've accepted the part, then at the end of the day, you just have to do it, and there's no time for complaining or second thoughts or anything like that. Just do it.
Why was this role so important for you to take on?
Just because it's a fantastic part, and it's a great play, and it's a legendary play, and it's an important play, and I'll just keep repeating the words I'm saying. And but it's just the fact that you know, in an effort to kind of vaguely separate myself from the character and prove to myself that I can do other things, it seemed like an important thing to do.
You can do other things, and you're phenomenal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Phenomenal.
Thank you very much.
One last question. So you live in New York now. So now that you're in the Big Apple, what are your favorite things to do? Where are you hanging out?
I just go on really long walks, just exploring everywhere, and it's brilliant. I spent about 3 hours today in Central Park just wandering around, and it's just the most kind of magical place. It's just amazing.
Oh, that's great. Have you visited the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building?
I did that years ago.
Nice
I'm a New Yorker now, so we don't have to do that.
Pleasure to meet you. Congratulations.